Hi, it's Klaus here, and I thought I would do a quick unboxing video for this new David Bowie box set, which came out last week here in Taiwan. It's called Who Can I Be Now? 1974 to 1976. And I got this after doing some thinking because there is some new David Bowie unreleased stuff in here, which they haven't released separately here in Taiwan. Clever marketing technique. So let's have a look at the price tag. It's 3,999 new Taiwanese dollars, which equals 115 euros and 103 British pounds, or 126 US dollars. So that's what you have to pay in order to get this. Let's open it up and see what we get. Nice packaging here, blue. Pull this out here. Right, it's the back. Got this card here which tells you what is in there. It's the CD box. Here's the contents. Let's have a look. The book, quite thick actually. Opens up like this. It's got lots of information about the albums and the additional stuff in here. Let's have a look. Album covers. Some great photos of the period. Lots of essays. For example, by Tony Visconti, who worked with David Bowie in the studio at that time. Very detailed information on the original albums. Great photos. Look at that here. Must have been the Young Americans period. Well, lots of essays, album covers. And information on the individual discs. Let's get started now. The Diamond Dogs album opens up in a gatefold sleeve, just like the vinyl album. It's got inner plastic sleeves and another one to put the CD if you don't prefer the plastic ones. There's a paper one too. So that's quite positive already. I think I'll use the paper ones because that reminds me of the old vinyl editions. Okay, Diamond Dogs, great album, very apocalyptic. David Bowie getting away from his glam rock image and delivering a very dark album for those days. Especially the song Sweet Thing, Candidate Sweet Thing Reprise, which for me is one of the highlights of David Bowie's career. Here's a David Live album, which I never had. Great, shiny. Opening up like that. Looks great actually. Double album. These are the inner sleeves. Inner sleeves, David Live. I read that it did a hurried job on this live album. It could have been much better, but David was in demand and the record company wanted to put something out very quickly after the success that he had with his Ziggy Stardust character. Here's another David Live edition, a less shiny, glossy cover, and it opens up like this. And I guess it's a different mix. So what I say here is that we get David Live in 2 editions on this album. And we've got a 2005 mix of David Live and the original mix of David Live. So 2 editions of David Live. That's going to be interesting. Here's a new album, The Gouster, it's called. It's going to be very interesting. It's unreleased material from the period. It's got the song lyrics in here. So this is going to be interesting to listen to some new David Bowie material from this very interesting period of his career. You got the additional paper sleeve that comes with the album here. It's the CD, a plastic sleeve. The Gouster. It's going to be great. I think I'll do an individual review of this one, because who wouldn't want to have additional new material by David Bowie from this interesting period where he went through a lot of changes. Here's the Young Americans album, fantastic title track. David Bowie trying out White Soul, I think quite successfully. Inner sleeve with lyrics, or inlay card with song lyrics. Back cover quite dark. I think they tried to imitate the vinyl sleeves in this edition. Sturdy paper. Looks great. Now we got Station to Station. I was a bit, I should say, angry because I bought this year, the Station to Station 2010 edition, and I think all the contents of that box set is repeated in this new edition. So I've got a Station to Station album here, just 6 tracks but fantastic songs, fantastic title track, Station to Station, and probably David Bowie's best ever ballad, Word on a Wing. on there. We get probably a different mix of station to station with a different color. So I think we get the 2010 mix and maybe the remix that they did in the 90s. I have to do some more reading about that. So 2 versions of great station to station album. We get live at the Nassau Coliseum in 1976. A great album, live double album with the band that he had around in 76. But it's the same. It's a repetition of this here, which came with the 2010 Station to Station reissue. So that's the 2010 reissue. Oops. And that is from the new box set. I don't think that there's a difference here, so that you get a doubled. I think it's a bit annoying. Final item in this box set is a new compilation called Recall 2. Cover looks great, very dark. On the back we get David Bowie with his headphones on. And this probably, mainly collects all the singles around that period and in different mixes. Recall 2, that's the inner sleeve. Blue, the back. The track listing of this new edition. I hope I can get it here on camera. So it contains Rebel Rebel original single mix, Diamond Dogs Australian single added, Rebel Rebel US single version, Rock and Roll with Me live, promotional single, Panic in Detroit live, Young Americans original single edit, Fame original single edit, Golden Years single version, Station to Station original single edits, TV C15 Stay, Word on a Wing, all original single edits, and John, I'm Only Dancing Again from 1975, the single version. So it collects practically the singles and different mixes from around that period. So a lot of you may already have a lot of this material, but I think it will come up in new mixes. That's the inlay card for the entire box set. It's the back of the box set. Right, so that's it. So I'm looking forward to listening to this, the Gauster material, this new album here, with material from that period that was unreleased, that is now available. Maybe this will come out as an individual album, or has already come out as an original album in other countries, but not here in Taiwan. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos from my channel, live videos, music production and so on. Thanks a lot. See you.